Once upon a time, there was a girl named Katharina. At just 16 years old, with her blonde hair and kind heart, she was the oldest child in her family, with one little sister named Lina. Christmas was drawing near, but this year felt different. A heavy sadness hung in the air because 1 year ago, Katharina's father had tragically died in a car accident. Since that day, it had just been Katharina, her sister, and their mother. Life became incredibly hard. They were poor. Her father had been their family's sole provider. Now, her mother worked tirelessly, sewing beautiful sweaters late into the night, but it was never quite enough to make ends meet. Katharina knew she had to do something to help. So, she made a brave decision. Every single day she would bundle up and face the biting winter cold, standing on a street corner to sell Christmas ornaments and the sweaters her mother made. Her hands would get so cold they ached, but she never once complained. Whenever she felt discouraged, she would simply think of her little sister Lina, safe at home, and her tired mother, working so hard for them. On Christmas Eve, a soft, gentle snow began to fall, blanketing the city in white. People hurried past in their warm coats, their faces full of holiday cheer, carrying bags of gifts and food. Many didn't even glance her way. For a moment, a wave of sadness washed over Katharina, but she stood her ground, holding on to hope. Then a woman with a kind smile stopped. She looked at the sweaters, chose a beautiful one, and paid Katharina, pressing a little extra money into her cold hand. "This is for your family," she said softly. "Merry Christmas." That one act of kindness was like a spark. After she left, more people started to stop. One by one, they bought ornaments. They bought sweaters. It was as if the spirit of Christmas had finally found her little corner. By the end of the evening, her basket was nearly empty. When Katharina arrived home, her mother wrapped her in a tight hug, tears of relief and love streaming down her face. Lina's eyes lit up when she saw the food on the table and a small flickering candle that made the whole room glow. They sat together, quietly, a feeling of warmth spreading through them that had nothing to do with the fire. They still missed their father deeply, but in that moment they knew they were not alone. They had each other. That night, Katharina learned a profound lesson. Even in the darkest and most difficult of times, a little bit of kindness, a whole lot of love, and the simple act of helping one another can bring a light so bright it pushes all the shadows away. It can bring hope. Thank you for listening, and have a very warm and wonderful holiday season.